Area 13 Productions, how-to show, take one. Greetings and welcome. My name is Micah, Stanley, and I will be teaching you how to make a quick and easy meal under $7. I have here hamburger helper, which is also a good variety of food. I think so. It's very nice and cheap. I have here a pound of hamburger meat, which is $3, but still cheap. It calls for 2 cups of milk, 2 cups of hot water, and for the side items, I will be using these cans of Stokey's mixed vegetables, which is very delicious. Now, during this time, I will be using a 12-inch skillet to brown the hamburger meat in. At this time, I will show you how to properly brown the meat. Now you take your pan, you heat it up under a high flame, you take your hamburger meat, as I do right here, and you crumble it up in the pan. Brown it up nice and good. You use about a good pound's worth. And you throw the rest of the stuff in the trash. Now you let it heat up, and everything's good. As you can also take a spoon to help mix up the water. Find me a spoon around this piece. As you know, any old spoon will do. Which I prefer to use a little bit leaner because it tastes a little bit better. Now you brown up your hamburger meat until it's good and brown. It takes roughly about between 4 and 10 to 6 minutes, depending on how brown it is. But it shouldn't be that bad. Now that you let the brown meat brown a little bit, let it simmer a little bit so it gets nice and brown. Everything will be fine. Cook it up about, I'd say about 5 minutes, and that way it'll be fine. Also, just a note, please bear with me as I'm the cameraman also, and the director and the actor, and so on. So just bear with me. I'm doing my best, but it's cool. Now, as the meat gets nice and brown, you can see it's going to get a little creative. But you want it somewhere like this right here, nice and good and brown. That way it stays good. Turn the heat off, and you will strain the meat. That way, no fat will be underneath. And I'll show you how to do that. As you will see now, I have the meat in hand. I will take the meat and I will strain it. Use a spoon to strain off the excess fat. That way it don't get everywhere. And as you see, it'll get everywhere. Trust me, it'll taste better once you get off the fat. And you want meat just like this right here, which is tasty and healthy. Now, as the meat is put on the table, you will take your 1 cup of hot water. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take a package that comes with your selection, and open it up, and pour it in there. Pour all around. Make sure it's all nice and evenly in there. Yummy, yummy, no goodness, all that good stuff in there. Then you will take your pasta, and you will put it in there as well. Mix it all over together. Take your water, put it in there also. It's nice. And you'll take your 2 cups of milk, and you'll pour it in there also. Which now you can mix it up. And what you're going to do now is, you're going to put it back on the stove for roughly 20 minutes until it boils, and then see what happens from there. I'll be right back. Now that the dish is boiling now, you'll take it and stir it occasionally. Just so get all the ingredients need to mix that properly.
What's with the 6 B's?
Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reduce the heat.
What?
I'm going to reduce the, sorry, I'm in a restaurant, folks, but I'm going to reduce the heat to about, say, 3/4. I'm going to put a lid over it and let it simmer for the next 20 minutes. That way it'll get nice and tasty, and it'll be just good. And while you're at it, you can take your side items that I have here, mixed vegetables, pot and get them just about ready. Put a little pot right there, and whenever you're ready for it, have at it. Folks, during this time now, it's actually been roughly about 12 minutes. It says cook for 16 minutes. You can take your vegetables, start cooking them up right now, and have your plate get ready for it, and everything will be good. Now set up your plate like this, and I'll be right back. This is the final product here. I hope you enjoyed this episode of How to Cook a Simple Meal for Under $8. My name is Micah Stanley, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of How to Cook. Until next week, my name is Micah Stanley. Hope you enjoyed.